Good afternoon, Steve Georgia here from Allendale's Trading Floor with your After the Bell commentary for Friday, June 14th. We're going to take a look at the charts overall today. Spreaders were in control. Bull spreads going on once again. July corn up 11.5 cents, with December corn down 2.25, and then July beans up 6.25, with November down 2.25. So spreaders mostly taking effect here today. Um, Very quiet markets for most of the day up until the last basically 15 minutes. So we're going to take a look at these charts and see what we're setting up here for next week. Once again, July corn in this sideways range. We did see that low made yesterday and a nice recovery today, putting us back in this sideways range that we've been in for several weeks. So not a lot going on there with July. Probably going to head back up to that 670 area, the upper end of the range here early next week. From just the way that these charts are setting up. Stochastics turned real nicely here today. Another good move higher. May try to tip that a little, tip that to stronger sediment as well. So that may push us back up near that 670. But still in that sideways range for July. In December, still continuing to push a little lower. So these charts continue to look a little negative right now, and that may happen here next week as well. We've got a report at the end of the month, acreage report. Still going to be a lot of uncertainty surrounding that report, and we'll see what they have to say. But a lot of guys are expecting to see some kind of a decline yet as far as acres in corn. Whether or not it's 2 million acres, is it 4 or 5? I mean, I've heard just about everything out here, but continue to watch these charts, because right now December corn still is negative. And as I had explained there yesterday, we're starting to hear these funds, Goldman Sachs as well as Deutsche Bank, still putting out a negative outlook here as far as December corn, and that's kind of capping any rallies that we've seen here so far. But the charts right now still looking a little negative on December. As I showed you on that July, maybe a little bit friendly. So that means the spreaders may continue with that July D spread and widening that out coming into next week. Taking a look at the beans, we did recover after the break yesterday that we had seen, and just a slight recovery as far as July. Still in this range, much like that July corn. We're still in the range here for beans. Might try to go test that upper end again, up around that 1540 to 1550 here next week as well. And then November beans. The break yesterday closing in the middle of the range. Today, same thing. So an early break, bringing the markets back, closing in the middle of the range once again. But we're setting up some good support here at these lows. This 1288 to 1290 area is some good support. And then the 1285, this is going to be a very pivotal point, this 1285, if we're able to take that out next week and close below it. That's going to look pretty negative. So kind of keep that in the back of your mind right now as far as a point. If we take that out, what should I be doing? Should we be getting short at that point or not? But that will be a pivotal point here early next week. But we'll see. Right now we are finding support here at a little lower levels. And next week the thing guys are going to be watching is what kind of planting progress are we at here as far as beans? We've seen a lot of rain this week, probably slower planting progress, maybe estimates near that 80% range, but we'll have to see. That will be that'll be something that the markets will be following here early next week. So give us a call if you do have any questions. You can reach us here at 800-262-7538 or check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. Have yourselves a great day and a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next week. Take care.